Hello and welcome to your most important 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Our guest today is Lev Manovich.
I finally realized why I love using generative AI tools for image making so much. Not because we're so fast, so efficient, so versatile. The reason is different. For years already, my everyday culture input and information intake was structured by AI systems. Every day I use YouTube, letting it recommend what videos I should watch. I almost never search for something myself. Instead, I just refresh its homepage to see what new videos it curates for me. I probably do it hundreds of times every day. The same goes for my news readings. Yes, probably once a week I may look at New York Times or Financial Times or Le Monde. But what I do use every day is Google app on my phone and iPad, which automatically curates news for me. And because I've been using these apps for years, almost everything it shows is relevant and what I want to read. Now, using AI media generation tools like Midjourney fits perfectly into this paradigm. I tell image generation tool what I like, and it curates, so to speak, a particular area of infinite latent space, generating endless images which I'm going to like. Just as with my culture and news consumption, I enjoy that I don't have to make all choices, specify every detail, decide everything. And this is probably psychologically the key reason why I prefer now AI image generation apps over my pens, brushes, drawing software like Procreate or my professional photo camera. After all, I started to be trained in visual art at the age of 13. I spent my whole life making art, teaching writing around art. I'm very proficient with a variety of tools, but these days I prefer generative AI because I don't have to make every single choice. Not having to choose every line, every brush stroke, every time, every color, which objects to draw, what to photograph, what focus and exposure to set, and so on. Having freedom from having to make infinite number of exact decisions. To summarize, based on my own experience, I feel now that generative AI-based creation process is similar to AI curating, i.e. recommendation systems, that many of us have been relying on for many years. It's the same paradigm, moving from deterministic culture, where you have complete control but have to make endless and therefore often very tiring choices, to a new probabilistic culture, which arrives slowly in the first years of the 21st century, or perhaps predictive culture. So first, this probabilistic or predictive culture arrives in terms of consumption of information, news items, the recommendation systems curate this for you, and now this new probabilistic culture is taking over the creation of culture, the creation of information, the creation of art. The emergence and growth of this probabilistic culture is logical. It is a response to information and media explosion of the 1990s and early 2000s, with phenomenal growth of available content on the World Wide Web.